Alright, hey YouTube, it's Ian aka COD Camp Ops here, and this is a 77 and 12 gameplay I got on the map Carrier, and I think I was just playing by myself in this game. I'm using the MSMC. This was actually when I was trying to get my all my camo unlocked so I could get the diamond camo, and yeah, as you can see I'm using a UAV Lightning Strike Warthog. And I will let you know that I get 3 Warthogs in this game. And so here I'm just looking for UAVs. It's always a good strategy to use. Take your FHJ so you can try to get UAVs. And there I just failed on the accuracy, and this guy gets like a freaking triple on us. But yeah, so in this commentary, I'm going to be telling you my thoughts and impressions about Black Ops 2. And I personally am really enjoying this game. There's like a few minor things that I don't really like, and a lot of those are like things that can't really be fixed within any Call of Duty game, and that's the shotguns. The shotguns, there are some of them that are extremely overpowered. Now I get that, I mean, you deserve to get a one-hit kill if you're really close. And a lot of times, I think it's just anger that gets into people when they get really upset about the shotguns. And it's just the fact that, I mean, yes, they deserve to get a one-shot kill, but I think the range is a little bit too, they're too generous on the range. And then adding long barrel or whatever makes it shoot farther. I think it's just the, I don't know, that's just kind of, if they took out long barrel and they just made him a little bit weaker, so the fact that maybe if you shot him in, like, you have to shoot him above like the waist to get a kill or something like that. But I mean the S12, I think they need to decrease the fire range on that, because I've been getting killed by that so often. It's just, I don't know, there's some shotguns that, I don't know, they could do better on them. But I think that if they really tried to make them like less powerful, it would kind of ruin the game. And here I get my Warthog called in. I believe I get 2 Warthogs in 1 life here. I believe, yeah, yeah, I get a total of 3 Warthogs in the first round. I don't get any in the second round, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just thinking if I was using the Lodestar combination with this, because now I'm starting to go Lightning Strike Warthog Lodestar, and to think if I was using that, I would probably have a 100 kill game. So yeah, and yeah, back to the Black Ops 2 impressions, and yeah. So the other thing I'm not really liking too much is tomahawking, and it's only because that it pretty much forces you to use fast hands to, you know, even use the tomahawk. Like it, you know, I mean, if you don't have fast hands, it's pretty much useless using a tomahawk. Here, get my next Warthog. But it's kind of useless using a tomahawk without fast hands, because by the time you pull it on somebody, I mean, you might kill them, but that's after they killed you. So I don't like that. And the thing, oh, there's my, I think that was like my second death of the round. That's my only death. That's my second death of the round. Yeah, my only 2 deaths in the round. Yeah, but, yeah, and I think I blame Modern Warfare 3 for this. I honestly, I hated that game. There was really nothing good about it. It's not like, I mean, they kind of ruined a lot of things for Call of Duty. They got a couple things right, but they ruined a lot of things. And what I really didn't like is the grenade speed. Because if you think about it, nobody in Black Ops 1 ever complained. I don't remember anybody complaining about how fast you threw a grenade or how fast you threw concussions. And for some reason, Modern Warfare 3 felt that they needed to change that, and they needed to help people out. They needed to change something that no one was complaining about. So that kind of pisses me off. And it kind of ruins tomahawking, because, I mean, I could be using another perk besides fast hands, and I could be using like toughness or something that can help me with my gun, but no, instead I have to use fast hands, and I don't like using grenades. I like using tomahawks just because they're fun to use. Actually, there's my third death, but yeah. So this is the end of round 1. I'll show you my score. At 49-3 after the first round. The next person with the second most kills has 13. So I already had 13 defends. So yeah. But back to the tomahawk thing. It's kind of like, I mean, I would rather want to use toughness or cold-blooded or hardwired. But I mean, like, and then having to use perk 2 greed is really, really ridiculous. And I don't know. I blame Modern Warfare 3 for, I mean, just the fact that if they had made it, if they had made fast hands where you could throw it faster, but they didn't slow down the normal speed. Because if they didn't slow down the normal speed, I wouldn't be using fast hands. But since I had to slow down the normal speed to throw it, so that you need fast hands, or Quick Draw Pro, or whatever it was in Modern Warfare 3, I mean, I think they just went wrong about it. They I don't know. But again, that was another, like, I found every reason I could to hate Modern Warfare 3. So, I don't know. And the other thing, I'm liking the whole create a class setup, but the one thing that I don't like is the wild cards. I don't feel that you should need a wild card to get 2 perks. You should just be able to do it. The thing is that you get 10 slots, and you don't need wild cards. Because what happens is, like, there's some classes where I want to use a ballistic knife. Like in Black Ops 1, I would use a ballistic knife with, let's see here. Yeah, my search and destroy class was a Spectre with suppressor, rapid fire, and a ballistic knife with the 2 tomahawks and the with Warlord Pro practically. So, I mean, now that can't happen because you're gonna have to sacrifice either your tactical slot or one of your perks. And I don't know, I don't like it for the reason that it's kind of like the wild cards. Like, you get punished for using wild cards. Which, I mean, if they had made it so that you could, I don't even know how I missed that guy. I felt so stupid after that. But if they'd make it so you could just pick 10 slots, you didn't need wild cards, you didn't have to use wild cards for anything, it would be good because then there would be no one complaining because they could just do the same thing. With, like, the wild cards, it's like you have to pick and choose. If you were able to pick 10 slots, someone was complaining about the fact that you had 3 perks, or 2 perks in 1 slot, they could just do it 2 without having to use the wild cards, because maybe they don't have the wild cards unlocked or something like that. But I don't know. And then the last thing I'm not really liking too much, but I mean, it's kind of like one of those, it's always been this way in Call of Duty, but I wish that somehow they would make it so in theater mode you could hear voices, because there have been so many times that I'm not recording and I hit like I do something amazing, and now then when I go back to theater mode, there's no voices or anything. And I wish they would show final kills. That's just the only, I mean, I would wish they show final kills just because, you know, it's good to sometimes watch those final kill cams where you can follow the tomahawk and stuff. And, like, lastly, I wish that it was always just the final kill, like, not the final kill for the winning team. Because there have been some cases where someone got a kill on me with 20 seconds left, and the rest of the team didn't get a kill. And, like, our team, I had, like, a triple kill, and I didn't get the winning, I didn't get my kill cam featured because somebody killed me 20 seconds earlier, and he won by, like, 5 points, which is ridiculous. So, anyway, that was my whole impressions about Call of Duty. Oh, my last thing is quickscoping. I know I'm going to piss a lot of people off by saying quickscoping, like ranting and hating on quickscoping, but I honestly hate quickscoping so much. Like, I think it's overpowered, and in some cases it is, sometimes it isn't. Like, if you quickscope me across the map, it's not overpowered, but when you're able to just turn around, like if I'm shooting you 4 times, you run around a corner and just turn around and quickscope me, then I think it's a little bit overpowered. And I don't like it. I mean, if they did it like Black Ops 1, I would be fine. I would not complain at all about it. Because the thing about quickscoping is sometimes when you, I don't even know how I didn't kill that guy. But there's sometimes when you aim down sight, the target or the crosshair is already on the person for like the first second, and then the sway starts to kick in. So as long as you shoot within that first like second, half a second, you're fine, and you can kill the guy. So that's just the one last thing. I mean, if they had just made it like quickscoping for Black Ops 1, I'd be fine, and if someone could quickscope me, then I mean, I would still be angry, but I mean, I wouldn't like hate on him and all that crap. But that was my commentary. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys to death or anything like that. My final score was 77-12. I had 11 captures and 15 defends. And thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.